Hey YouTube, it's been a while since I've done a pickup video, so let me show you what I've acquired over the past couple months. So let's get started. First pickup is going to be a 3DS, as you can see right there. Decided to pick it up because I enjoyed quite a few games that were coming out for it. On the back of it, as you see, or on the bottom of it, is this Neo battery booster, really cool. And have been enjoying the system. Came with screen protectors on it, on the things. It's really cool, as you can see by the little thing over there. You can tell the screen protectors on it. Also came with a grip, little pouch thing, hard case thing, another case thing, the augmented reality cards, and the pamphlets and all sorts of shit that comes normally with it. Of course, it didn't come with the Nintendo Club crap, but that's to be expected. Put these back in here before I fucking lose them. Alright. So that's really cool. Box is in great condition. She has the cardboard, plastic, came with extra styluses, all that fun shit. And the games that I picked up for it, I picked up the DS, New Super Mario Brothers. This game really holds its value. I don't see this game for any less than like anywhere from like $34 to $32. This game really is pretty good. And as you can see there, it says $27.90. I actually got this from Toys R Us, and the reason why it says $27.90 is because I guess during the when the manufacturing process of the cases, the boxes and all, they forgot to include cellophane wrapping over it. So even though this is brand new, it was still an error, and it wasn't technically considered new because it wasn't in the wrapping. So I snagged a brand new game for $27.90, and I think that's really cool with the Nintendo points and all. Next up is the New Super Mario Bros. 2. This is one of the games I was eyeing up before I decided to get the 3DS. Really cool game. Some people bitch and complain that it's kind of like the Wii version, but I've never played the Wii version, so I can't really complain. Really, really good game. I'm really enjoying it. Beat the game. Just need to collect more of those extra big coins in order to unlock the extra worlds. Last but not least is Super Street Fighter, the 3D edition. Really cool. Street Fighter fan, of course. It's not bad. The backgrounds take a big hit compared to the console versions. So I guess they used the 3D feature to give it that, you know, that real 3D effect, like you're fighting and the background's coming alive. But to me, it's kind of gimmicky and gives me a fucking headache. But other than that, it's actually a really good game, and I was surprised. It still takes me a little time to get used to the thumbstick on here, but it still controls and plays really well, and it is a good game, and it should be picked up if you don't have it already for your 3DS. Alright, let's look at some PlayStation 2 stuff. Import. Alright, first up is going to be Last Blade 1 and 2. This is the collection for the import PlayStation 2. I'm a big fan, of course, of Samurai Showdown, Last Blade series, so a US seller was selling it for like 20-something bucks. Pretty good condition. Manual, disc. And I decided to pick it up and just add it to my collection. There you go. Next up is Gunstar Heroes. And this is called the Treasure Box. And the reason why it's called the Treasure Box, if I can try to focus here, it comes with Dynamite Heady, which is a really weird game. Very, very weird. It's not bad, but it's just weird. And here's the one feature game, is Alien Soldier. And if you don't know, Alien Soldier was never released here in the States. And it's a pretty cool game. Graphics are pretty good, actually, on it. Try and focus, see if I can... There's not much give here. Let me see. Case, manual, registration card. See if they show anything. There you go. Gunstar Heroes. I don't know if they show anything extra for Alien Soldier. A couple screenshots of it. Really cool game. I haven't gotten a chance to play through it too much, but if you have an import PlayStation 2, pick this up. I think you'll really enjoy it. Alright, next up was the King of Fighters 94. I did gameplay footage of this game. Really good game. Manual case. Great game. If you're a fan of King of Fighters 94, and not only did it come with that, it came with this like this MOOC type of basically it's like a art slash where they talk with the developers and all how they made the game, their thought processes, you know, things of that nature. As you can see, really great. Love stuff like this, and all. Big fan. See what's going on. I designed the characters. Great thing. Here's the sleeve that comes with it, as you can see. Great pickup. Alright, next up, PlayStation 1 imports. Alright, first is going to be Samurai Showdown 3. Samurai Showdown 3, I already have, of course, for the MVS. Picked it up, got it really cheap off of either a US seller or a Canadian seller, I forget which one. It's not bad. Graphically, it's pretty close. It plays really slow compared to Neo Geo. You can see with this game the PlayStation's limitations, that it really wasn't up even to the par of the Neo Geo. But it's still not a bad game. Next up is going to be Samurai Showdown 4 Special. And for some of you who are probably looking at this, what do you call it, the character artwork, you'll notice that one character stands out who actually doesn't belong in here, and that character is Chom Chom. Chom Chom was actually in Samurai Showdown 2, but did not appear until Samurai Showdown 6 again, on the Thomas wave or Adams wave. Really cool game. It's pretty close to the Neo Geo version. If you can see if I can kind of focus. You can see her in this one screenshot. I don't know how the hell to unlock her, but that's the main reason why I got this game, is to play her, because she's a really cool character. But it plays actually better than 3 and moves a lot faster. There's still a downgrade on the graphics, but it's still cool nonetheless. And last but not least, for the PlayStation 1 is going to be Cyberbot, and I'm going to show you a little bit of footage on that one. Alright, let's see if I can focus this. Alright, Cyberbot, I'm pretty sure it did have a Western release in the arcades, but it was kind of like a limited release. The actual ports were never released to the US. As far as I know, they were only released to the Japanese Saturn and of course the Japanese PlayStation 1 of what I'm showing you right now. And another good thing too is, well, actually an interesting fact is, you see Jin, he actually appeared in Marvel vs. Capcom series, especially in 2, and this is the game where he originated from. It's a really cool game. And what's funny is when MC Pantlin or Marty actually posted a video of this game, I was actually in the negotiations with the seller to buy this game. It's really cool. Try to show you a little bit more footage of what the PlayStation version. I actually don't mind it. The problem is that the audio, I guess it's because of the Q sound, is kind of awkward. Other than that, it's actually a pretty good game. All kidding aside. Let me see if I can put some volume up for you so you can hear some of the action. It's fucking loading times, Jesus. As you can see, the graphics look great. Seriously, especially for a PlayStation 1 game. I'm pretty sure the Saturn one is much better. But all kidding aside, this actually plays really well, and it looks good. Alright then, so that's what that is. Also, I did pick up a current gen game. And that current gen game is Death Smiles. Death Smiles, I was talking to Darren Wolshock, and Darren Wolshock, we were talking over Skype about Akai Katana, and he said how much he really loved it. And since Akai Katana is a cave shooter, I said, how did he like Death Smiles? And he said it was pretty good. Then he actually started to compare them, and he actually liked Death Smiles a bit better. And he actually convinced me to actually pick it up, and it's a really good game. I like it because it's very arcadey, and of course it is an arcade port. And it's, got it from GameStop. Got it from really cheap, I don't know, like $8-9, whatever. And it works. Not too much scratching on the disc. But it's actually pretty cool. And, yeah. Also, another little cool pickup I got is this Neo Geo stick for the PlayStation 3. And if you look at the stick compared to a real Neo Geo, you can see the comparisons right there. Of course, what you're looking right here to the left, of course, is the PS3 with extra buttons, and here is the actual Neo Geo one. Very close, really awesome, plays well. It still doesn't work with every game, but it's actually still pretty cool nonetheless. You know, I might have to get another converter like I had to do for the other stick that I have. Okay, so I also picked up some MVS games. MVS game here I picked up is Voltage Fighter Gaukaiser. As you can see, if I can focus it, I guess not, it won't focus. It's 210 or 218 release serial number, which is really cool, very, very low. It's based on an anime, and I've never seen the anime, but from what I heard, it's like kind of sucks. Really cool game. It's actually pretty cool. I do like some of the animation in it, but the fighting in itself, the gameplay is very average. Next up is going to be The Last Blade 2. Now, actually, I'll be getting an extra copy of this because what happens is that one of the connectors on here, as you see, like right, these connectors right there, one of them either got damaged or fried or something, so there were some glitches in here, and the seller on eBay named Sheep Nova, really cool, sending me out another copy, so I can't wait to have that. Also, and last but not least, for the MVS, if I can switch my thing here. Alright, hold on a second. As you can see right here, Rage of the Dragons upside down. That's not the original label, of course, for you Neo Geo enthusiasts, but I decided to pick this game up. I got a really cool game, really cool price, and the reason why I got this is, besides the cool price and all that, I enjoyed playing it when I had it on my multi-card. Rage of the Dragons is basically an unofficial sequel to the Neo Geo game, the Neo Geo Double Dragon, and the Neo Geo Double Dragon was is a 2D fighter that's based off this shitty movie, and they couldn't, Invoga and Noise Factory couldn't secure the rights for the actual Double Dragon license, so they still made a Double Dragon-esque type game, but without violating any of the copyrights or laws. So let's get a little bit of footage before we basically depart from this video. Alright, then basically that's what Rage of the Dragons is. Also, before I go, I want to show you the box to that Neo Geo stick I picked up. And the reason why I picked this up again is, besides the fact of collector, I got it at a really good price off a US seller. Alright then, I hope you enjoyed all my pickups. And yeah, and I'll see you next video. Take care.